Hello everybody, welcome again to the robot steel structure course. Now in this lecture we want to draw the columns of our hangar steel structure. So to draw columns we want to use the W shape section or wide flange shape, this section and the American shape. For the student who use Eurocode, the columns to draw the columns, they can use the H shape and the European code, European wide flange. Now we are in the American code, so we want to use the wide flange shape, this shape, for the columns. So now we return to the robot. To define the section of columns, we go to here to bar section, or we can go to geometry properties sections. Now we delete all this section and we go to new section definition. We press here. So first of all we can show here that the robot automatically choose the material that we have defined, steel 250 megapascal, section type steel, gamma angle. We will show what is the gamma angle after. Now we want to go to here I section and we want to choose W here. First of all we choose any section, and after the analysis and design part, the robot automatically choose the best section for our design. So we can choose any of this section. Okay, we choose any of this section, and then the robot and the design, when we press run and we want to design and analyze the model, the robot automatically choose the best section. So we press here add, then we press close, then close. Now we want to begin with the drawing and modeling. We want to draw the columns. We go first of all to the XZ plane. We can show here. Now we want to begin to draw these columns, so we go to bars here. We choose we have defined W12 times 170. So we go to bars, we choose this section. Okay, now we go here from bottom to top. Okay, then here we have another columns like this. We press close. We can show these two columns and the 3D, we can show them, and we can show, if we go to here section shape, we can show this section. Note that we want to draw the direction of the column must be in the X direction, because the X direction is the principal direction of this structure. This direction is the principal direction to resist loads. So the direction of the columns must be in this direction, and the X direction. Now we want to replicate and copy the columns on the other axis. So we can select this two columns, and we go to edit, then edit, move and copy. First of all, the robot want the direction that we want to copy and it, so we can press from here to here. Automatically the robot take 5 and Y, and we want to put 15, the number of repetition equal 15. We press execute, so the robot automatically draw the column. So we must put 15 before here, because the robot draw one more columns. So we can delete or add it. So now we press close, we choose these two columns and we delete them. So we have draw all the columns of our hangar steel structure. Now we want to facilitate our work and the next steps. We must create a group for these columns. So we want to select all these columns. We go directly to this group and we press on it to select directly all these columns. So we can go to here and the left of our windows to groups, and we go to create group out of the selection. We press here. So first of all, we must select our columns, but if we go to AutoCAD file, we have here we have a truss 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and the 8 or 9 we didn't want to select the columns and 8 and 9 because these columns are for the truss. So we didn't want to put the columns and 8 and 9 and on this group 8 and 9. So our group is only for these selected columns. So we select these columns and we press create a group out of selection. Here the group here we have two groups for the bar selected and for the node selected. We have node here. We didn't want this group, so we go directly to this group. We press rename and we name it columns. For the node we can delete this group. Yes. Now we have defined the group. So if we go to group and we press right click on this, refresh selection, we have selected the robot select automatically these columns. So we have defined a group of these columns. If we need to edit or define only for this column, we can select directly from here, and we can show this. Also we can show this column and new windows. We can press on this comment, we can show only these columns. We press now exit. So in this lecture we have defining and draw a columns and define a group specific for these columns. Thank you for listening. We will continue in the next lecture.